Let me jump right into it. You can call me Epiphany, and this channel's going to be for real talk. The triple X is there because I intend to voice my thoughts and ideas without sugarcoating anything. I'm not an optimist or a pessimist. If anything, I'd consider myself a realist. The cup is neither half full or half empty. You either have to finish your drink, get a refill, or call it a night and go home. Just to be clear, you don't have to like or favorite any of my videos. That's not why I'm vlogging. I've lived life and learned some lessons, so I'm going to share them with you free of charge. Who knows? Maybe with your input, I'll learn something new myself. Realize some new epiphany. Another intention is to let some of you know you're not alone. Sometimes it's comforting to understand that. For some, we gain strength from that. I'll go into detail some other time. For now, I want to read something for all of you to understand the core of my mind. This bit is from the novel East of Eden by John Steinbeck, specifically in chapter 24, page 301. If you have it on the Kindle, it's location 5344. And what I'm about to read to you, Lee, Adam, and Mr. Hamilton meet up again, and Lee brings up a discussion they had earlier in the book about the Bible, specifically the book of Genesis. What Lee discovers goes as follows. Lee's hand shook as he filled the delicate cups. He drank his down in one gulp. "Don't you see?" he cried. The American Standard Translation orders men to triumph over sin, and you can call sin ignorance. The King James translation makes a promise in thou shalt, meaning that men will surely triumph over sin. But the Hebrew word, the word timshel, thou mayest, that gives a choice. It might be the most important word in the world. That says the way is open. That throws it right back on a man. For if thou mayest, it is also true that thou mayest not. Don't you see? Yes, I see. I do see. But you do not believe this is divine law. Why do you feel its importance? Ah, said Lee. I've wanted to tell you this for a long time. I even anticipated your questions and I am well prepared. Any writing which has influenced the thinking and the lives of innumerable people is important. Now, there are many millions in their sects and churches who feel the order, do thou, and throw their weight into obedience. And there are millions more who feel predestination and thou shalt. Nothing they may do can interfere with what will be. But thou mayest. Why, that makes a man great. That gives him stature with the gods. For in his weakness and his filth and his murder of his brother he has still the great choice. He can choose his course and fight it through and win. Lee's voice was a chant of triumph. Adam said, Do you believe that, Lee? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It is easy out of laziness, out of weakness, to throw oneself into the lap of deity saying, I couldn't help it. The way was set. But think of the glory of the choice. That makes a man a man. A cat has no choice. A bee must make honey. There's no godliness there. And do you know those old gentlemen who are sliding gently down death are too interested to die now? Adam said, Do you mean these Chinese men believe in the Old Testament? Lee said, These old men believe a true story, and they know a true story when they hear it. They are critics of truth. They know that these 16 verses are a history of humankind in any age or culture or race. They do not believe a man writes 15 3/4 verses of truth and tells a lie with one verb. Confucius tells men how they should live to have good and successful lives. But this is a ladder to climb to the stars. Lee's eyes shone. You never lose that. It cuts the feet from under weakness and cowardliness and laziness. Adam said, I don't see how you could cook and raise the boys and take care of me and still do all this. Neither do I, said Lee. But I take my 2 pipes in the afternoon, no more, no less, like the elders. And I feel that I am a man. And I feel that a man is a very important thing, maybe more important than a star. This is not theology. I have no bent towards gods, but I have a new love for that glittering instrument, the human soul. It is a lovely and unique thing in the universe. It is always attacked and never destroyed, because thou mayest. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, have a good life.